Hey everyone, happy college football. Welcome to Porcelain Picks. I'm your host, Andrew Fabian, and it's the Wednesday in between Christmas and New Year's. And while it's slow at work, some of us wish it wasn't slow at work. We do have the locks that you need as you scroll atop the porcelain throne, all right? So we'll keep those flowing through the pipes as we go through bowl season. We've got a couple big games I'm going to pick this evening, and then some more to come this weekend into New Year's Day with the college football playoff, all right? It's a little bit of a shame this bowl season. We've seen so many opt-outs, a lot of people entering the transfer portal. It's the Wild West these days in college football. I do say, let's just embrace this. Let's enjoy it for what it is. It's not going to be this way forever. There are going to be some guardrails that are put into place ultimately to make it so it's not the Wild West. So we might be looking back on these days thinking, man, do you remember that? You remember when USC had 20 guys who were entered the transfer portal and lost to Louisville by 30 in that bowl game, that Holiday Bowl. I say that a little bit of tongue-in-cheek, a little bit of foreshadowing as well. But it is a bummer seeing all these stars sitting out in the big bowl games. I remember being a younger kid and really being into the bowls. Now we just watch these and we follow these, not just because we're interested in college football, but because we're cherry-picking winners for you. And I'm going to do that with two games this Wednesday evening. I'll release another video tomorrow for the Thursday game, so make sure you smash that subscribe button so you get notified and you don't miss any winners. But we'll start out there with that Holiday Bowl. All right, we got Louisville coming into this game as a 6.5-point favorite to USC. We know Louisville limped to the end of the season with that 16-6 loss to a Jordan Travis-less Florida State. But Louisville had a great season. They overcame some adversity. They beat Notre Dame. That was probably their biggest highlight win. They come into this game, I think, the more motivated team. I think Louisville is going to come in with Jack Plummer at quarterback, a fully motivated squad. They don't have many guys entering the transfer portal or opting out of the bowl game. I think this Louisville team is going to come in trying to win this game. They've got nothing to lose. They're not going to be just limping through this game like I think we'll see on the USC side. On the USC side, Caleb Williams opting out of this game. Of course, he's going to the NFL draft. Can't really blame him with the state of college football these days and risking injury for a 7-5 USC team. Malachi Nelson, their studded freshman quarterback, is also out. He's transferring out of there. So USC is going to be on their third stringer. Who knows who that even is? I think a number of their defensive players are opting out already. Who knows if that benefits them because their defense was terrible this year. So maybe that's a positive sign, but who really knows until we see it on the field. At the end of the day, USC is just depleted. They've got 3 wide receivers transferring out. The running back transferred out. I think USC's not, they're going to be looking to hit the reset button on the 7-5 season. They're not going to have the motivation that Louisville has in this game. For that reason, take Louisville minus 6.5, lock it, flush it. All right, we're going to jump to the Texas Bowl. So we've got Oklahoma State and Texas A&M, an old school Big 12 type matchup. Back when Texas A&M was in the Big 12, of course. But again, a similar story to the Louisville-USC game. You got Oklahoma State coming off a conference championship loss. They're 3-point favorites at the time of this recording. I've seen it all the way from down to a pick'em. I've seen it at 3.5. Right now it's Oklahoma State minus 3. We know Ollie Gordon, their stud running back, is out this game. But other than that, this program has most of their players playing in this game. A few opt-outs, but no one who's quite the impact player that Ollie Gordon is. So I think Oklahoma State's going to come into this game. Mike Gundy's going to have these guys prepared. They typically fare pretty well in bowl games. They're 5-2 in their last 7 bowls under Mike Gundy. On the Texas A&M side, this team, again, is looking to hit the reset button. They're looking to finish this season as quickly as they can with all of the different opt-outs they have. These guys, as of this morning, had 55 scholarship players who are going to be playing in this game. That means probably some time from some walk-ons and maybe some heroes start to emerge. But I really think Texas A&M is just going to look to get out of this without any huge injuries and without getting embarrassed. Evan Stewart, their stud wide receiver, we know he entered the transfer portal. They only have 3 wide receivers who are on scholarship right now, suiting up for this game. I think this game's ugly. It's not one that I'm going to stay up to watch. It's a 9 p.m. start time. I'll probably watch a little bit of the first half, but I think Oklahoma State wins this game just based on having more bodies, more guys who actually care about winning this game. A&M might get some surprises out of some younger guys who get a chance and really flourish in that chance. But I'm a little bit higher here on Oklahoma State. I'm going to go Oklahoma State -3, lock it and flush it. All right, those are 2 winners for you tonight. Remember, subscribe to the channel so you get notified tomorrow with my Thursday picks. Huge weekend ahead of games that we're going to be playing all weekend long, so I'll have my normal Friday release. That way we have a good runway there on the weekend games. That Porcelain Picks, again, we're responsible for you. We're responsible for bringing you the picks, the analysis, and we do that week in and week out and throughout bowl season. I'm Andrew Fabian for Porcelain Picks. Happy college football, everyone.